You sit at a heavy wooden desk staring at a glowing computer screen filled with flashing digital notifications and unread messages. You grab your smartphone and scroll endlessly through apps while a vague sense of anxiety builds in your chest. You stare at bright screens for hours trying to absorb endless streams of fragmented information that quickly slip away. This endless scrolling happens because modern education was built for a completely different industrial era that no longer exists today. Students are forced to sit quietly and memorize endless facts, while the world outside changes at an unprecedented pace. The way we teach young minds hasn't really changed very much in over 100 years of human history, but the modern world demands creativity and adaptability instead of just memorization and following strict rules in neat rows. Traditional schooling treats the human mind like a simple machine, designed to process standardized instructions rather than unique thoughts. Real learning happens when people actually engage with problems that matter instead of just repeating answers for a test. Creativity requires the freedom to make mistakes and explore different paths without the constant fear of failing a standard exam. Knowledge is now completely accessible to anyone with an internet connection, so memorizing raw facts is no longer the main goal. Technology gives us incredible tools to experience history and science firsthand instead of just reading about them in old books. Interactive digital experiences help the brain build lasting connections much faster than traditional passive reading ever could. Teachers should act as mentors who guide curiosity rather than strict authorities who simply dictate information from the front of the room. When education focuses on practical problem solving, students become genuinely excited about discovering how things actually work around them. Building real projects teaches valuable lessons about resilience and teamwork that textbooks alone can never quite capture. Online platforms allow anyone to learn specialized skills at their own pace, whenever inspiration strikes them directly. Connecting education with the physical world helps students understand their responsibility toward nature and their local communities. Hands-on experiences spark a deep sense of wonder that keeps natural curiosity alive throughout a person's entire life. So why do we still cling to outdated systems that treat every student as if they are completely identical? The future of learning relies on personalized experiences that celebrate individual strengths and adapt to each person's unique pace. Education should empower people to think critically and question the world instead of just accepting what they are told. Collaboration and shared creativity turn difficult challenges into achievable goals for everyone involved in the process. Transforming our schools requires a complete shift in mindset from administrators, teachers, and parents alike. When we support individual curiosity, we unlock human potential on a scale we have never seen before in history. Cultivating that initial spark of wonder is the most important gift any educational system can ever offer a child. We are moving toward a future where learning is a lifelong adventure rather than a temporary chore. You step away from your screen and realize that learning doesn't have to feel like a tedious burden. The modern world offers endless ways to grow if we simply choose to follow our own genuine curiosity. By rethinking how we learn, we can finally unlock the true potential waiting inside every single one of us.